Correct.
Hey, I want to point one more thing out, though, about this Cassie thing. I don't think she was a victim at all. I think she did this willingly. I think she wanted to.
I agree.
And I'll tell you why. Because during the trial, they said, well, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you just get out? And she goes, because I was worried that some other was going to take my place.
Yes.
No, she didn't.
No,
Did
She
say
said,
that?
because I was worried some other woman was going to take my place. Not my own personal preservation.
That is not a victim.
You know what?
Hold on.
She
Let me
might
ask
be
you
a
something.
victim, but I like that.
Hold on. Let me point out one other thing. It wasn't that some other girl was going to take her place with her husband later. That wasn't a concern.
Because he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, because exactly. Alex Fine wasn't her husband
You
at
guys
the
know
at
about
that time.
trauma bonds?
Huh?
Do you know about trauma bonds?
Again, but what we're saying is you want a healthy relationship in the yeah, of course. If we want a healthy relationship in the future, we have to transcend that. And if you don't transcend
She has
that,
to heal through it. She has to let go of that what happened, and you have to work through it. It doesn't just happen in a second.
okay, while what you're
you guys ever
saying,
done
while
trauma
what you're
work?
saying may be true,
Have you done any healing work?
her
Anyone
husband is
here?
not her husband is
No.
not a hero
Yeah,
because he
he's
stayed with her.
complicit.
I've done a lot of work on myself, so I know how it works.
Right, her husband is not a
I
hero.
He's an idiot.
completely
Let's
disagree
go
with all
that
of you
narrative
guys. Yeah.
Where we have to do all this like work and just like begin with something that actually works in itself.
Well, you got to start somewhere. And you can't start when you're still in the trauma bond. You have to let that go. That sometimes lasts
through
years.
it.
Sometimes that it's like you're connected.
Heal through it.
Your body is really connected. We have ties to each other. Individually.
If you believe that.
Yeah, I believe
don't.
that for sure.
Does trauma
That's so
bonding
straight-
lead to
I mean-
sexually assaulting people.
Go ahead, Judge.
You
No,
have
but trauma
ties
bonding
to each
would
other.
allow you
Wait,
to
she's
that.
talking
It
about.
allows a lot of crazy stuff. You guys should know that.
Go ahead, Jed.
Wait a minute, you're talking about trauma and bonds and ties to each other,
Trauma
but
bond, it's a whole thing. Have you
you
never
know,
heard of a
I
trauma
get
bond?
it, but with what you do for a living,
I'm talking about the Cassie case right
No, I
now.
know, but think about yourself too. Do you
I
hear
had
what
a
you're
trauma
saying?
bond with my ex-boyfriend, and that's where I'm trying to heal through.
What about with the guys though that don't mean anything that are in the industry? You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's work.
That's
it's
different.
It's work.
it's not though.
You
have to
show up
connect
and you and then you
with those
leave.
people.
That's literally.
Did you all
not
see
like
it?
Can we go?
sleeping.
Can we get a T-shirt, like an ex-biz T-shirt? You show up, you and you leave. What an incredible!
And then you cry.
make so much money.
I get a lot of those actually.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Jed. I'm just trying to meet them where they are.
Man
I'm just trying to meet them
alive.
where they are. I love
Agree
all
to
of you. I
disagree,
don't want to date
as
any
we
of you,
say.
but I love you all. I love
I wouldn't
all
want to
of you
date any
so
of you
much.
either.
Why are you still working? I mean,
What?
What was the question?
why are you still working then? It shouldn't be so much money. If you show up, you leave, like,
Yeah.
it's still like, you have an attachment to that person. It's on the internet forever. Like with the, we're talking about the Cassie thing, like she's forever tied to it. So.
Thank you, Mama.
That's true.
If you want to talk about a trauma bond,
That shit.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Cassie, I would try to figure out a way to present them evidence, and then the whole thing where she was the one who I believe got beat up in that hotel hallway, and I wouldn't have testified. Like I would just I want to go on with my life. It's just one of the problems is
I think they're trying to set it up for other people to come in and say that there's coercion and stuff.
well, they've already started the trial, so they got who they got. The witness
No,
list
but
is
I
already.
think that because they're saying that it's a RICO, I think that they're trying to prove that it's a criminal enterprise through. They're trying to prove that it's a criminal enterprise through sexual favor transactions, and everyone is in on it. I think that that's what they're building this up to.
Now,
I think the problem is Cassie's up in on it as well.
but here's the
And
thing:
we're-
she probably
she's in on it, but she's also
she probably got a
testifying
deal.
against it.
If she testified, she wouldn't go to jail. That's probably what happened in the back
Possibly,
box.
yeah. I could see that as well.
obviously Epstein.
There's a lot. It's a lot.
Let's be
It's
real.
a- this-
Let's be real here. Have you
I love this Pam.
Maxwell?
Huh?
Maxwell.
Have no idea.
Yeah, I know a lot about him too.
Very apparent.
You know who sponsored all that? It was the owner of Victoria's Secret.
Interesting.
Victor's
Yeah.
Secret.
Huh.
Exactly.
Crazy.
There's
how that
just a
works out.
lot.
Everything.
Wait, look, I need a little.
One at a time. One at a
has
time.
a lot of
Real quick.
complicity to do with that.
Public service announcement for any guys who are watching and you want to improve in your life. Everything you do the women you do it with will snitch on you. I just want you to know. All you got, the guy who owned M Brands, the owner of Victoria's Secret, you're right.
LLC, Limited Brands LLC.
Every single thing he did, it comes out in the end. Even like I'm telling you guys, and because of AI and the way we're getting the part with quantum cryptography, we're going to crack every single password for every single website and every single girl you try to hit up on every single seeking arrangement or sugar daddy website. Every single one of them is coming to light. Gentlemen, stop snitching on yourself. If there's anything I tell you, if those of you who are involved in my program, those of you who aren't, all of you, when you sit there and write these passive-aggressive messages to women who don't call you back, who stand you up. I can't believe you did this. You're so unaccountable.
Sends
when you leave those messages
and then
send like 10 messages, screw you, all this kind of stuff. Whenever you do this, I need you guys to understand, it's on there forever, and they will make you look like a clown. Any secrets that you share, they will only be used against you. And I listen to these stories about these men who are just I said this on the last episode. All you dudes, when my girlfriend was living here and you were all talking shit about me to her behind my back, you don't think she told me every single thing you said? Now I know you're a snitch. Now I know you're a snitch. It makes it even worse. And so that's the thing, fellas. Please learn every time you see a big pair of boobies, stop running your stupid ass mouth. Click the link in the description below, and I'll send you my high status networking playbook for free so you can start meeting high quality women today.